Today on the channel, we rank the entire X-Men 97 Series 1 from my least favorite to my favorite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another set rankings video. In today's video, we're ranking from my least favorite to my favorite, the brand new Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wave. And of course, for all your X-Men 97 needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use 8 off DJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to rank this set of series of the X-Men figures from my least favorite to my favorite, as we usually do in these rankings videos. And as I always say, this is my rankings, my personal rankings. Put your personal rankings in the comments down below. You can't be wrong. I can't be wrong. That's the beauty of things like this. But of course, we start at the end, work our way to what the #1 figure is here in this X-Men 97 Wave. And I should probably throw the Sentinel in here, but I'm not gonna. It's technically a different toy line. But check out that video from the X-Men 97 Sentinel, which we unboxed here on the channel. That was a very fun figure, especially for the price point. Really felt like a great one, and if it ever went to clearance one day, be a heck of an army builder out there. So we'll stay tuned to that Sentinel from X-Men 97, but special shout out to that one. Check out the video once again. But let's start it off. We got 6 figures here. We did 3 unboxing videos. If you missed them, go back and check them out. But we're going to start at number 6, work our way to number 1. So number 6, where are we going? Shocking here. Shocking here. I'm going to go number 6. My 6th favorite is going to be Gambit. Just didn't quite meet the mark of the other Gambits in my collection, which we compared to in that very video. Something about the head on this one is just too much for me. It feels different. I get it's supposed to feel cartoony. I feel it's supposed to look animated, and it does way too much compared to the rest of the team around him. I feel like he almost feels like he's in a different comic or a different cartoon than these ones are. So maybe that's just me. It could be different. Who knows? But Gambit, unfortunately for me, possibly my 2nd favorite character out of all these, my least favorite figure for this line. So Gambit coming in hot at number 6, unfortunately. Then we're going to go to number 5. Number 5 for me, I'm going to go to Storm, I guess. Storm will be number 5, and it's close between 5 and 4. And we'll get to 4 in a second. But Storm, good. A lot of paint by numbers Storm, very similar to Storms we've had in the past. Just a little color differences, and then, of course, the head really being the only difference between the Storm figures. Just kind of feels like it is what it is. Would have liked to see the new body used on this one. Something to make it feel a little bit more special. But as it is right now, it's coming in at number 5, just not as special as I would have liked it to have been. But we continue on here. I'm going to go number 4, Magneto. Now, it is nice to finally get an updated Magneto body. I am here for this, but I would have really liked multiple heads here. We got a head without a helmet, maybe some different heads, even like a fiery kind of mad, angry head, maybe something a little bit different. Would have liked to see just 2 heads for this Magneto. Would have really made this feel a little bit special. Definitely is an upgrade over the prior one, which we compared to in the video. I like the pinless joints. I like the pinless elbows and knees and all that kind of bells and whistles we get here in 2023. Just not enough to get it to the top, but respectable enough to be in the middle of the pack. That's where Magneto's going to sit for me. Down to the final 3 here. Oh boy, I think I'm going rogue at number... No, you know what? I'm going Bishop at number 3. Now, Bishop is another guy, an all-timer for me. I remember when I was a little kid reading the comic books, Bishop came on the scene, and I said, oh man, I'm here for this guy. A big dude. He's got big weapons. He travels in time. What is time? I was very excited as a little kid. So Bishop is an all-timer for me. However, when I close my eyes, like I do many a night, many an evening, I close them and I say, oh, let's think of Bishop tonight. And I think of Bishop. This isn't the Bishop I think of. I think of that long kind of mullet going on there. That's my Bishop. Now, I get it. X-Men 97, the new cartoon, this is what Bishop looks like. So really, this is the Bishop we should have got, so I can't fault it too much as it's playing all the hits from the series. However, I do prefer that. I would love to see an update to that one. If you were me or if I was you, either way, if I was you or me, whatever. We could do some switching places. Who knows? I would keep the old Bishop in your collection along with this one. This isn't one of those ones where, like, out with the old, in with the new. I'm keeping that old Bishop until they give us a beautiful, beautiful perm kind of mullet going on for Bishop in the future. But I'm here for this one. It is good. It is a heck of an upgrade. Just the head just leaves a little bit to be desired here, but that just comes down to personal preference. Some people might like this head better than the mulleted one. I get it. I understand how it goes. But Bishop going to be number 3. And then I'm going to do it. There it is. I'm going Wolverine number 1, which makes Rogue number 2. Oh, there it is. But Rogue looking good. Looking fine. I like it. I like what I see here. Of course, the Oakland A's colors running rampant. Always a good thing. Love the head. The head is the best part of this one. Beautiful, beautiful head on this. Possibly, very arguably, the best head sculpt out of the 3 Rogues that I showed in the video. Really do like the head sculpt on this. They finally, to me, nailed Rogue, so I'm here for this all day long. I always like the X-Men kind of tactical vest, suede jacket going on. That's always a good look, especially in green. Just a good Rogue figure. If you didn't have the old school one or you missed out on the Target Retro one a year, 2 years ago, once again, what is time? This is a definite pickup here. You could put this with the X-Men 97. You could even sneak this into your regular X-Men shelf. No doubt about it. Just a fabulous, fabulous Rogue figure here, which leads us to Wolverine, my all-time favorite. Logan, Wolverine friend. That's what I'm calling him, friend. But love this Wolverine. This is the Wolverine a lot of people have been looking forward to. I'm not even against getting a second one of these to open up, display both heads. Of course, you get the unmasked head. You get the cowl down. That's one look. You could put it with maybe no claws coming out. Do this one with the claws coming out with the mask up. Just a fabulous, fabulous Wolverine. And I think when most people close their eyes, they think of Wolverine. This is what comes to mind. So about a perfect figure right here. I kind of just a little bit of the stubble on the chin just that looks a little funny to me, but that's a very, very moot point there. It's just a fabulous, fabulous Wolverine figure. If you don't own a Wolverine or you do own a Wolverine, you need this one in your collection. Just a fabulous, fabulous figure. But all in all, a fun wave. I would love to see this wave continue. Get us some deep cuts from the cartoon over all the years. Get us some new characters. Get some stuff in here. But this is a very fun line from a very fun cartoon. Of course, the X-Men animated series. An all-timer. Definitely a top 5 for me in my top 5 cartoons of my childhood. That'd be a perfect top 5 list for the Kyle Peterson 2.0 YouTube channel. Subscribe to that list. Maybe we'll do one of my top 5 cartoons of all time. We might even have to do that. Who knows? But this Wolverine... oh, chef's kiss. I'm here for it, and I'm here for this entire wave. Bring on more X-Men. That's my bread and butter. I am here for it. But what are you here for? What's your list look like? Put in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on my list. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. It always helps when you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. Even more content on Patreon. And Patreon, of course, you get both channels' videos early, and it does support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram and on Threads. So for X-Men 97, we'll set rankings. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.